Hey Peaches, what's up? So I know it's weird to start this video on this side of the camera, but today I'm going to be showing you guys my makeup collection. I just filmed my beauty room tour and I wanted to delve into everything that are in these rolling carts. If you're curious where I got anything as far as like storage goes, watch my beauty room tour. I give you all the info there. So let's go ahead and jump in. So starting at the top here, I have not put everything in my mini skincare fridge over there that I think I eventually will. So I just have basically some makeup remover, a couple of like my moisture prep from Benefit, and my 4th rate turmeric face milk and serums, and then I have this little cleanser from Pixi as well. So basically I just figure this is more like skin prep. If I were to be doing a client, I kind of can wipe down their face if I need to. Over here I have my setting sprays, and then I also keep this one from ColourPop. I loved this setting spray, but I keep that bottle because I actually put water in it and spray down my beauty blenders if need be. And then this is just some foundation I need to test out, and then this is from BH Cosmetics. I need to get another one of these, but it is like a brush cleaner. It just has a sponge in it that you can wipe your brush around in and it cleans it off. So this first drawer is my primers. I don't feel like I have tons of primer. I was gonna say I don't have a lot. I do have a lot. I definitely want to try some more First Aid Beauty ones. Those are just little sample sizes and I have really enjoyed them. So I have got to get more of those. A couple of my go-tos is the Too Faced Hangover, and I really like my Edwin Barrow primer as well. But these are just a couple different ones that I've heard about, that I have picked up, that I've tried. But I really need to revamp this drawer because I don't use a lot of these a lot of the time. I use like a couple of them, and so I want to try some new primers. If you guys know of some good ones, tell me and I'll try those. This is my concealer drawer. I know, but I have a lot to cover up in my life. So I would like to tell you guys, like, I just need to clean this drawer out, and I don't use a lot of this. I use pretty much almost every single thing in this drawer. I love the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear concealer, the Tarte Shape Tape. I have this big one, and then I have a little mini size of it. These are the Fit Me concealers, and then the Wet n Wild ones. This one from Essence, I just cannot bring myself to use because it smells so flowery and so over the top. I just cannot. But I love the LA Girl Pro concealers. Obviously, I have quite a few of them, and I need to actually replenish some of these as well. But yeah, that's my concealer drawer. I use a lot of it. This is my first foundation drawer. Again, I love foundation. Is like one of my favorite things to go and buy. I always pretty much have more than I actually need in foundation, but I use the CoverGirl Healthy Elixir pretty much every single day. Some of these are a little too dark for me now. I'm like losing my summer tan, even though I never get tan. I'm always pale. I like the LA Girl Pro Matte foundations too. I pretty much always end up in the wrong shade of every single foundation though, so I have to basically get something super light like this, and then like the next up or the next two up and mix them. So I really love the Milani Conceal and Perfect as well. It's a very heavy foundation, however. And I basically try to organize my foundations by, these are all my L'Oreal, and then Wet n Wild, Milani, LA Girl, and then I have Maybelline up at the top. So I kind of wanted to organize them that way. This is my second foundation drawer, and it's also my powder drawer. So the Makeup Revolution foundation, this is the Conceal and Define. They just came out with another one, but I use this every day as well. And then I have the Makeup Forever HD, and then a couple more Maybelline. And then I just have all of like my BB cream, CC cream, and tinted moisturizers here. I love the one from First Aid Beauty. And then I have all my powders back here. As you can see, I really like Coty Airspun powder. I heard they come out with a highlighter, and I want to try it so bad. But I use the Maybelline Fit Me powder every single day, and I use this Too Faced one pretty often as well. I need another really good face powder though, because I usually use my Airspun powder for setting, and not so much like a full coverage on my face. This is my bronzing drawer and contour drawer. So I do have a couple powders in here for baking, like the RCMA, which I need to replenish as well. And then I have some of these Revolution Beauty, I don't know what I just said, and my Ben Nye powders. And then in the very back, I have my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I have a couple bronzers here. This one's from Wet n Wild, I think. Everybody really liked this Ticket to Brazil one, and it didn't work for me very well, but I want to try out the Physicians Formula bronzer, the butter bronzer. next. So I have this BH Cosmetics bronzing and baked illuminating and bronzing palette that is super pretty. I have a contour kit that I honestly don't think I've ever used this. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hill. I don't know why I haven't used it, but it's just not been on my list. And then I have the same one, but the cream formula, and I actually do like that one. And then at the bottom here, this is really old, but this is my Too Faced The Little Black Book of Bronzers. I love this, and I still use it. I know it's really old, but I just think it was the best. It was like $50, and it's a whole line of them, like circle of them, so I feel like it was the best deal. This is my Benefit Hoola bronzer, another cult favorite. I use that every day as well. Down here, this is my highlighting drawer and blush drawer. So highlighter wise, you guys know I love my BH Cosmetics Spotlight palette for highlighting and the Blacklight palette for highlighting. I have already mentioned this, but I accidentally dropped my Spotlight palette and broke it, and I was absolutely devastated. I have this Maybelline little highlight that I actually don't love. I keep trying to use it, but it just never really works out for me. Today I'm actually wearing this one. This is from L'Oreal, the Lumi Shimmerista, and this one is in what shade? It's 505 Moonlight, and it's like a really pretty, I don't know, extraterrestrial tan. I mean highlight, and I like it. ColourPop, I die, I love, I live. This is the Super Shock Cheek Highlight and Smoke and Whistles. I obviously love it. I obviously need to get a new one, but I just cannot keep up with ColourPop. I love them so much, and I always want to buy everything from them. So I have liquid or stick highlighters here, my little bronzing one there, and then back here I have my blushes. So I have a lot from, well, I don't feel like I have a lot. I have a few from Milani. I love this one from Burt's Bees. This is in Bare Peach, I believe. Yes, Bare Peach. This one is in Bare Peach. I love this one. It's very pretty, very flattering. And then I've been using this one a lot too, the California one. A friend gifted this to me, so I've been enjoying it. And then I just have a couple others. Under that I have my lipsticks. So the way I wanted to divide up lips is lipstick and lip prep in this drawer. So I have scrubbies in the back here, like I have this Milani one. I have the Fabulips from Bliss and a chapstick one, and then I love my Neosporin Overnight Renewal Therapy. I actually use that in the daytime because I have such dry lips. And then just some chapsticks, and then here is all of my lipsticks. I feel like I don't have as many lipsticks as I do like lip glosses, but I definitely love them. Obviously I love the NYX formulas, and I love MAC and ColourPop as well. So I don't know if you guys want me to go through every single one of these or not, and if I'm not doing this the correct way, I'm really sorry. My Edwin Barrow I love, and my Lorac I love as well. Super pretty. And then here are my glosses or liquid lipsticks and liners. Like I said, I have a lot more of these, and I actually have some over on one of my shelves to show you guys too. I'll go over that in just a minute. But basically for lips, I usually just do liner, and I do like this kind of formula better than lipstick. I don't know, it just seems to do better on my lips. These from Burberry are very, very good. They're like a, what are these called? Liquid Lip Velvet, and they really do feel super soft and not drying on your lips, which is something I need because, again, dry lips McGee over here. The last drawer on this cart is my lash drawer. So she's getting built up pretty good. I usually just use like Ardell lashes, and there's nothing wrong with Ardell lashes, but I just mean I don't really invest in high quality lashes until recently. I got this one from Sheer by Beauty, and it is the style Locum. They are gorgeous, and I love them so much. And then I have these two from Moon Girl Lashes. She just changed her name though to Moon Girl Cosmetics, and these are Nova, you guys can see, and also Taurus. So I love those. So I'm trying to get some more like high-end lashes to put in there. I don't have anything in this lash drawer because I put some palettes in there, and then I kind of changed my mind on that, which I might change my mind back. Okay, so in this top drawer, it's another like really messy prep drawer. So I have makeup remover wipes, I have the Mighty Patch, and some like lip masks, and then I have tape, my eyelash curler, tweezers and facial razors, sharpeners. I actually use this. I got this when I was doing hair and it's for guys cuts, but I actually use it a lot of the time for my eyebrows to get them nice and sharp. And then I just have some more lotions in the back there. My second drawer here is eyebrows. So I have a couple palettes there. I have my Morphe one and then this other one from Beach Cosmetics. And then I have all of my brow stuff. So all my pomades down here. I have my brow mascara and my NYX micro brow pencils. I have this little one from Salon Perfect that I got in a Walmart beauty box. And then this is Brow Food. It's like a really weird, it says it's an aqua brow powder plus pencil. And the powder in this is really the weirdest formula ever. Not in a bad way necessarily, but very strange. And then I have a couple more brow like wax and sticks and everything. And then I have all of my eye primers. I don't have a lot of those either, but these two, these are the MAC Paint Pots in Painterly and Soft Ochre. And I like to use those a lot because I can kind of use them like concealer as well. So that's what I've been gravitating towards. And then I have a couple like, not liquid eyeshadows, but these like cream ones this is from Maybelline. This is the 24-hour tattoo eyeshadows. I have a couple of those. And then I have my MAC Fluid Line there as well. Down here I have all of my eyeliner and mascara. So I did just do a super big like purge of mascara. That is one thing that I always am really bad about keeping for a really long time. It's not even that I use it, it's just that I keep it for a long time. So yeah, not a good habit. So I have all of my liners. I have like my stick liners or gel liners and then liquid liners. And then I have the one little gel pot that I have there. And then I have my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencils. These are like OG YouTube, but I still have some. And then down here in my mascara, it basically starts with primer. So I have this one from Milk. And then these are like my favorite ones, the Lash Paradise ones from L'Oreal. I need to actually throw this bottom one out because it's old, and this new one I just bought today. I have the Better Than Sex from Too Faced. And then I just have a couple other. I feel like I have a pretty modest mascara collection because I do try to clean it out. I do like to keep some minis though, just in case you need to throw something in your bag or if you're going on vacation or anything. And here I have some loose pigments, my ColourPop shadows, and then just a few of my palettes. Most of them are out on display, but I have the Maybelline Blushed Nudes in here. I have the L'Oreal Paradise Enchanted Peach, and then I have the Lorac Pro. Lorac is just not my favorite, you guys. I don't know, I just can't figure out the formula. Also, peep that house shoe. So these are my pigments from Sheer Bite, and I love them. I actually have on this one on my eye today. This is in Noraus. And then I have Hieroglyph here. And then I also have Tabalade. So, super cute. And then I just have my Kat Von D. I think I was gifted this too. I haven't really used it that much. I have this really old Milani one that actually needs to go, and then my Edwin Barrow pigment that I love. I have a few from NYX, and then I have some of my ColourPop here, but again, some of this stuff needs to go. I need to go back through this drawer specifically and get rid of a few things. This is the last drawer that has anything in it, and it's really random because it's just this one palette, but I'm just stuck on what I want to keep in my drawers as far as palettes go. But this is my SpongeBob and Hip Dot collection eyeshadow palette. You guys have seen me use that in a few videos, and if not, I'll link them here. And then over on this other shelf, I have some more palettes. So in this first one, I have my Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture, and then my Sheer by Lagos palette. And then I have my Too Faced Pumpkin Spice. Here is like my ColourPop Shrine. I have the Halo Top collection, and then I have Blue Moon and Honey. Over here, this is a PR collection. I actually won a spot on their PR, and I have a video coming up if it's not already out with them, and so I'll have that linked. But I'm really impressed. That's my swatches today. It's just really good. You guys are gonna have to see a tutorial with this one because it's super pretty. But that's the Rise and Shine palette from Anja Beauty, and then down here is like a glob of palettes. So I use my palettes, I feel like, pretty frequently. Like, I'm pretty happy with the amount that I do use the items that I have. I try not to have so much that I can never get through it or never use them. And so I use these, but I just don't really like the way that they're stored. So I'm going to run through these really quickly, and then that's going to be my whole collection. So these two are from MAC. They're just a couple little like I have this quad one that is Parlor Smoke, I think is the name of the quad. I have this one that is Burgundy ×9. I really like this one. It's very pretty. I have tons of Too Faced. So I have the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. I really like these little cute, like, collectible ones. I have the I have the Too Faced Cat Eyes palette. I have this Smoky Eye palette, the Matte Eye palette, and I really wanted to get the, it's like, not called Wedding, but Boudoir Eyes or something. Another one like that I always wanted, that I actually didn't get. I have my Naked from Urban Decay Smoky palette. I have the Too Faced Glitter Bomb palette, which actually I didn't end up being super impressed with that one. The Lorac Pro. So this one, another one, I don't know, I just cannot figure out Lorac's like formulation. I don't know if I'm not using the right primer with it or what, but the colors in it are super pretty. They just do not work on my eyes. The Too Faced Sweet Peach, which Justin got me for my birthday, I think it was, a couple years ago. Love, love, love that one. And the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, I use this one religiously. I have the Tarte Graveyard Girl Swamp Queen palette. I've had that one for a long time. You guys know that's a really old one, but collector's item. These are all my Morphe palettes. So this one is just the concealer palette. I don't really use this one very much. I got it when I thought I was going to be doing more clients, and then I didn't end up taking clients as much as I thought I was going to. So this one's upside down. This is the 35B, this is the 35B, which I believe has been replaced with the James Charles palette. I don't know, I don't use this one super a lot, but it is my most colorful palette probably. And then I have the Morphe 35S, which is an all shimmer palette. I have the 35F. This is the 35F, and I love this one because it's definitely fall colors. I believe that's what the name was, 35F for fall. Really gorgeous, and I really, really love this one a lot. I definitely use it towards like the end of the year more, but it has some of the best shimmers at the top. This is the 35OM, which I feel like was really popular for a really long time. So all matte. I love matte. I'm a very matte eye girl. And this is the OS. So it's like the same palette, but everything is shimmer. And I still have my protective coat. I try to keep a protective coat for anything that is shimmer if I can remember to. So those are all my palettes. So I don't know if I'll keep my palettes there or move them around or not. So that is my entire makeup collection. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching it and I went over everything really good. I feel like if you can see into the drawers, I don't know if you guys like for me to go over like each individual thing, but I just feel like I like to just kind of see into things instead of going over every individual item. But yeah, that is my makeup collection. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I'm going to see you in just a couple days with a brand new video. Bye.